Hello YouTube, this is Phil here from Element Studios Design, and today we're going to be making a starry night with glowing stuff. And this is kind of going to be our end result. You see glowing stars everywhere, and if you zoom in here you can see there's shading and kind of like a illuminating glow from each of them. So let's start. Alright, so we're going to start off by going to New, and we're going to create our palette. So I'm just going to do a basic one with the name of stars. I'm going to make the width 1000, height 1000, resolution 300, 16-bit color mode, and she'll just give us a good square palette, pretty high resolution. And then I'm just going to start out with a black image that I found on Photoshop with, I'm going to Google Images with white dots. And if you zoom in right here, you can see they're just completely white dots, and they're pretty basic. Not really much, you know, starry sky. But we want to make it shading, we want to give it glow, we're going to make it look good. So the first step of that is take out some of these random specks that we don't really want in there. And so first we're just kind of try to go to, first we got to right click on the layer and go to rasterize layer, so we can edit it, and then we'll go to image, adjustments, brightness and contrast. I'm going to bring up the contrast all the way and take down the brightness all the way, and now I'll just take out some of those specks that we don't want. Next we're going to take our magic wand tool, and basically we want to single out all of these white spots so we can edit them all individually. So we're going to click with our magic wand tool anywhere in the black, and then we just press delete, and this will single out every single one of those white spots for us. So our background layer that was white before, we're just going to go to edit. You're going to first click on the background layer, go to edit, go to fill, and make sure it's use black, and then you press OK, and now fill it in, and now it should look exactly the same as when we started, except that we now have a layer of all the white stars we had. So this is exactly what we want. Now we're going to take this is our main step. We're going to want to go to the stars layer that we had, and we're right next to the where it says stars, or wherever your layer name is, you want to double left click, and this should bring up this layer style box. Now there's all these different things that we can do. We're going to focus on about 4 of them. So first we're going to click on bevel and emboss. We're going to select that, and we're going to click on it. And if we zoom in one of our little stars here, you can see it's got this little bevel now. You can see it without and with. Now give it some shading. Now we want to give it a little bit more depth, just about 1/3 to 1/2, and then you can soften it out just a bit, and that should look about good. And then give it a little bit of contour, and this will just give it a little bit of edge, and then we'll take the depth off that just a bit. Okay, that should look good. So just mess around with it until you get about what you want. That should look good for now. And just try to focus in on one of these so you know what's happening to all of them. And then next we're going to want to go to inner glow. And this will just give, and we just like a light gray. And this will just pop them out a little bit on the inside. And then our final step is we're going to go to outer glow, and this is kind of what gives it the glowing, illuminating look. So you can make them any color you want, but see, right now it's yellow, but we're going to make them blue in this tutorial. Just, I don't know, it looks good with this kind of thing, so we're going to give it a very light blue, almost white, but still there's a little bit of color, and I'm going to make a little bit more on the blue end. And then the big step is make spread. If you go down to elements, you want to go to spread. You're going to make that a 1. And then our last step is your size. You're going to want to crank that up just a bit, and that'll give it the blending. So now each of our little objects has its own glow to it. So basically we went from, you know, just a basic white shape to this good shaded glowing object, and it's a really easy way to make it look better. And I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial and could put it to use on something of your own art. If you make something, please send it to us and we'd love to see it. This was Phil from Element Studio Design, and if you like this video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.